Thanks for joining. One of the primary missions of Faithfully Growing is making IFS accessible to all. And I have a nonprofit aspect of my practice. And so if you're able to contribute, you can make a tax-deductible donation at faithfullygrowing.com/donate. Every little bit helps. And while you're over there, if you want to sign up for my 25 plus IFS guided meditations, you can do that too, if you haven't already. Welcome to another episode of IFS Meditations and Insights, a podcast exploring personal growth through the lens of internal family systems, or IFS. I'm Tim Fortescue, your guide on this journey, an IFS trained practitioner dedicated to nurturing spiritual wholeness and healing. In this compassionate space, we delve into self-discovery, uncovering inner wisdom. When we embrace all parts of ourselves with love, we can better receive divine love and extend it to others. My hope is that what I discuss here will illuminate your path, bringing you inner peace and a deeper connection to the sacred. Together, we'll learn how IFS gently transforms our relationship with ourselves and the world. So settle in, open up your heart and mind, and let's dive into another episode. Internal family systems, or IFS, provides an intriguing and multidimensional view of the psyche or mind, conceptualizing it as a sophisticated constellation of distinct subpersonalities. These subpersonalities or parts possess their own individual characteristics, complete with unique desires, fears, motivations that interplay with the human mind. Within this context are self-like parts that emerge, and this is what I'm going to get curious about and talk about a little today. I was reading recently and just want to share some of the insights that I've been thinking about. And self-like parts emerge as especially significant. They're imbued with an essence of compassion, wisdom, and clarity that is truly transformative. Self-like parts carry with them a steadfast conviction in their inherent wisdom and inherent goodness. They exist within us as internal compasses, offering not just casual suggestions, but profound insights that can lead us towards self-realization and healing. These parts have an intrinsic understanding of who we are at our core. They are attuned to our most fundamental values and goals, guiding us gently yet persuasively towards alignment with our authentic selves. And the article that I was reading delves into the particularly dynamic quality of these self-like parts, illustrating just how versatile and malleable they can be. Depending on the circumstances we find ourselves in, these parts can take on various roles, seamlessly shifting to provide comfort during times of sorrow or decisive wisdom in moments where tough choices loom ahead. Their ability to adapt and thrive, displaying remarkable resilience and flexibility, is both inspiring and comforting. Nonetheless, despite their deep-seated wisdom and inherently positive intentions, self-like parts are not impervious to difficulties. There are times when these parts can become burdened or even overshadowed by other more assertive parts within our mental ecosystem. In such instances, it becomes imperative to turn inwards embarking on a journey of self-reflection and exploration in order to reconnect and rekindle our relationship with these indispensable elements of our inner world. So what steps can we take to foster a more profound relationship with our self-like parts? Here are a few strategies for cultivating this connection. Advocating for approaches such as mindfulness techniques, reflective journaling practices, and meditative exercises as potent tools for diminishing the cacophony created by other internal parts, thus enabling us to listen more intently to the quiet wisdom that whispers from within. And this isn't any different from connecting with other parts within our system. But these self-like parts can be unique. They can be confusing sometimes. And so it's good to be aware of them and know that they are unique. They do bring gifts, and by fostering a supportive inner environment, we can enhance and solidify our bond with self-like parts and the other parts that are within. As we delve deeper into the nuances of self-like parts, integrating their insights and lessons into our everyday existence, we embark upon an enriching path toward self-discovery and personal evolution, and leaning into our belovedness, that we're enough. We have a team, an inner team inside that make us whole. And we gain the skills to confront life's adversities with increased resilience and a sense of true authenticity. We begin to access the reservoirs of knowledge and understanding that reside deep within us, just waiting to be tapped, to be seen, heard, and discovered. And so as I wrap up here, I extend a heartfelt invitation for you and for me to explore the rich terrain of our own inner tapestry and to welcome the profound insights of our self-like parts by cherishing and cultivating these integral components of our being. We open ourselves up to a journey rich with self-awareness, alignment with our deepest truth, and the opportunity for deep and lasting personal growth and healing. Well, that wraps up another episode of IFS Meditations and Insights. I hope you found today's episode helpful. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you'd share it with anyone else who might benefit. Additionally, please leave a positive review. It helps new listeners find the podcast. If you want more wisdom and meditations, head over to my website, faithfullygrowing.com, and you can get a list of 25 plus guided meditations that I have there. And lastly, I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback on the podcast. Feel free to reach out anytime by sending me an email to tim@faithfullygrowing.com. Thanks again for listening and for being part of this community. And remember to approach yourself and others with compassion. We're all doing the best we can with the tools we have. I look forward to our next time together. Until then, take good care of yourself. Stay curious if you can. Try to welcome all the parts that you encounter on your journey.